The FIA booked former Finance Minister Tarin in a sedition case pertaining to its alleged attempt to derail a deal with the IMF. In August, a pair of audio leaks had surfaced in which a man, allegedly Tarin, was heard guiding Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Punjab finance ministers belonging to the PTI to tell the coalition government in the centre and the IMF that they would not be able to commit to a provisional budget surplus in light of the monsoon floods that wrought havoc across Pakistan. On Sunday, Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah said that the government has given FIA permission to arrest Tarin. The FIR, registered by the Sub-Inspector of FIA Cybercrime, said that Tarin, with malefied intentions and ulterior motives, induced sitting provincial finance ministers of Punjab and KP, Taimur Jagra and Mohsin Laghari. The Supreme Court of Pakistan was informed that Kenyan authorities were not granting access to the team investigating the murder of journalist Arshad Sharif, who was shot dead last year. The remarks came as the Apex Court resumed the suo motu notice of the murder. A 5-member bench headed by Chief Justice of Pakistan Umar Ata Bandial heard the case. At the previous hearing, the top court had asked investigators to discuss with the Foreign Ministry the possibility of involving the United Nations in the murder probe. It had also said that the court would not interfere in the investigation. The 8th edition of the much-awaited Pakistan Super League kicked off at the Multan Cricket Stadium with a glittering and star-studded opening ceremony. The ceremony, which began with a half-hour delay, saw singer Ima Beg first performing the national anthem. Meanwhile, PCB Management Committee Chairman Najam Sethi showed off the massive replica of this year's trophy adorning the stage.
और अब मुल्तान और इंशाअल्लाह अगले साल क्वेटा और पेशावर जाएंगे हम.
This was followed by Asim Azhar, Faris Shafi and Shay Gill performing this year's official PSL anthem. The ceremony concluded with a large fireworks display. The first match of the tournament is being played between Multan Sultans and Lahore Qalandars. The toll from last week's earthquake in Turkey and Syria rose above 35,000 as rescue teams started to wind down the search for survivors, and the aid effort shifted to hundreds of thousands of people made homeless. 8 days after the 7.8 magnitude tremor, Turkish media reported a handful of people were still being pulled from the rubble as excavators dug through ruined cities. The confirmed death toll rose to 35,224 as officials and medics said 31,643 people had died in Turkey and 3,581 in Syria after the February 6 earthquake, the 5th deadliest since the start of the 21st century. The United Nations has decried the failure to ship desperately needed aid to war-torn regions of Syria and warned that the death toll is set to rise even higher as experts caution that hopes for finding people alive dim with each passing day. A convoy with supplies for northwest Syria arrived via Turkey, but the UN's relief chief Martin Griffiths said more was needed for millions whose homes were destroyed.